Feel great. Can't complain. I get to come out here and train. This is my favorite thing to do, so I can't complain that I'm back.
How's the recovery going after what happened late last year? Can you give us an update on what was it like and how are you feeling right now?
I'm perfect now. That's all that matters. I feel great now. I'm ready to compete. I'm 100%.
How tough was that to go through last year? Obviously, we saw the images. Walking on the crutches. And tough moments for you. How was that?
Initially, I thought it was something a lot worse. I mean, it's still bad to get injured like that, but I thought it was a lot worse. And I'm glad it wasn't, and now I'm glad to be back.
Yeah, a couple years ago you scored against Universitario de Deportes from Peru, and now you guys are going to go on January 29th to face them again. Any expectations probably try to score again against them?
No, just going to play it. If the opportunity presents itself, then yeah, but no, that's not the main focus. Just to win the game, go out there and have a good performance.
Are there any limitations right now in terms of working your way back? Obviously, you didn't play in the first preseason friendly. Are they a slow but sure process, or how is things being approached?
Yeah, I wasn't 100% for that game, but now I'm 100%, so there's no limitations going forward.
How are your conversations with Mascherano? Has he told you if he wants you to play as a center back, as a full back? What have he told you?
Yeah, training, I've played both. He hasn't really told me if I'm going to play this or that, but anything he tells me to play, I'll play. I'm glad to play it.
How is to work with Javier Mascherano? You find difference with Tata Martino?
Yeah, I mean, there's differences in every coach. Tata Martino was a great coach. I loved all his practices, and now it's just a different environment, but it's really good too. It's a lot of energy. Obviously, he was a great player, and I can learn a lot from him.
What did you think of the first game in terms of the defensive organization, the shape you guys had
as
a team?
I think for training for a couple days, that was we did good defensively. As in terms of organization and the lines, I think pressing and low block, I think we did well.
The team came out with a 4-4-2 formation for the first game. Is that mainly what you guys have been working on, or are there some other variations that you have?
No, mainly that's been it. We've been doing a couple, 3 in the back, pressing, but yeah, that's 4-4-2. It's been what we've been doing.
How has it changed? If you could tell us a little bit in terms of the right back spot under Mascherano, right? 4-4-2 not the same as Tata's, 5-3-2 or 5-2-3, whichever one he went with. So what are your responsibilities as a right back in this 4-4-2?
So I haven't really been in much practices. I've been only in this week, so I haven't got that much exposure with that, so I couldn't tell you much about that. Yeah.
Going back to the injury, I know it's not your favorite thing to talk about, but what have doctors said, right? It's been 4 consecutive years. You're playing at a high level, and it's frustrating as hell to not be able to stay on the field and stay healthy. I mean, what have they told you about the knees that keep recurring injuries?
I mean, they haven't really told me much. I got injured and I got surgery. And there's nothing. I'm doing everything I can in my power to prevent it. Everyday acupuncture, massage, whether it's training in the gym, I'm doing everything possible. So that's all I can control.
Is there an explanation for it?
It's just something that happened. I can't control it, but I can try to do my best to prevent it.
Is it the mental part maybe the hardest thing to stay away from and just concentrate? Okay, I'm here training, I'm fine. Just gotta keep going.
To be honest, not really. I'm super confident. I have no worries about my knees or anything. I'm doing everything I can to prevent it, so if something happens, something happens. I just know I've done everything in my power to not have it happen,
How important is your family and your inner circle in terms
of getting through? The closest. I talk with my dad all the time, my mom. So it's just the people around you. If you have a good circle around you, you can stay headstrong.
And your teammates, you receive a lot of message of support with you're injured?
Of course, yeah. All my teammates are great. They all send support, and every time I come in the facility, hugs and stuff like that. It's all great.
During Messi's first season when you got injured, he dedicated that win for you. Did he say anything to you after this injury? Did he reach out to you at all?
No, because right after that, we got eliminated from playoffs a week after, and I wasn't really around. I kind of didn't want to come in. I wasn't in the right headspace, so no, not really.
I don't want to talk for everybody, but there were some good words about you playing as a right back last year. I was just thinking, is that where you want to play? Like, I know you're gonna say, whatever Mascherano wants me to play, I'll play.
Yeah.
But did you enjoy playing as a right back? And did you enjoy moving forward with the ball
I like to attack. So I like playing right back, but I also love defending. So it gives me both. But yeah, I do like playing right back.
How's the transition to right back been in terms of learning the position? You do get to go forward. Like we've seen you do that at center back as well, but obviously right back you maybe have a little more tactical freedom to do so.
It's just a learning part of it. I've grew up playing many different positions on every level. I haven't played the same position any year, so I've learned a bunch of positions. So
you did play team mid.
Yeah.
What are your goals for this year? What are you hoping to accomplish in 2025?
Stay healthy.
Yeah. there's forgive me if I'm wrong about this, but about your contract situation,
Yeah.
you know, you coming back, was there an option for you to come back this year, or they sign you back?
Yeah, this was my last option year.
Right.
This is my 5th year of the option.
Yeah.
So they re-signed the.
Right. Can you talk a little bit about the confidence that the team has on you, because you know it could be very easy for the team to look the other way.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. No, it's huge. It's huge. I mean, after I think it was 2 injuries ago, it was a month after I tore my ACL that they re-signed my contract. So that just shows, and that instills confidence in me to go out there and not have worries, because they're so confident in me.
You said stay healthy is your goal for this year. How important is it to stay healthy, given like you just mentioned it's the last year and the contract to return next year?
Yeah, not even with that, just for myself. I love playing soccer, and this is what I want to do for many, many years. So just to stay healthy has nothing to do with the contract.
Cool. Thank you guys.
Thank
Bye,
you.
guys.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.